I know I haven't gotten around to saying really anything about the Avatar: The Last Airbender franchise since I've got more on my plate than Steven Seagal. The Netflix live-action series did to The Last Airbender what Diddy did to Justin Bieber, and the next Avatar series is going to be focused on someone who is probably going to be gay, disabled, and autistic, if anybody can make up their minds. And it's kind of ironic, because Avatar never really shied away from representation. The disabilities on screen made sense in the series, like Toph's blindness, and we had an actual retard as the main character. But of course, Hollywood applied the Diamond Hands mantra to DEI, so the upcoming movie based on the adult team Avatar will not cast any of the original voice actors in order to be more ethnically and racially accurate. So great, I'm already turned off from seeing it, but hey, let's talk about voice acting and merit. This is why I say this crap isn't gonna go away anytime soon. So long as the woke leftists are still in position of authority, whether that be up the corporate ladder at production studios, moneylenders, or of course the cultural base, then we'll never get out of this mire of retardation and shit-tier art. Denying the original voice cast the reprisal of their roles damages the goodwill the fans have going into the movie already. Besides, voice acting allows you to be something you are not, without having to even look the part. Like, you don't need to be a 6'2", 240-pound, then 5-time Mr. Olympia to voice a 6'2", 240-pound, then 5-time Mr. Olympia, okay? Like firearms for women's self-defense, voice acting is a great equalizer. Any good VA can sound like any character, sure, but those who became inseparable from the character they helped bring to life defined childhood memories and the characters themselves. Sean Schemmel ain't a 5'9", 137-pound Saiyan, but anyone else voicing Goku would sound wrong, like that funny behind-the-scenes joke from Terminator 3 with Arnold's voice being changed.
Hi, I'm Chief Master Sergeant William Candy. I was honored to be selected by CRS in the ongoing effort to save American lives.
I don't know about that accent.
We can fix it.
The same goes for Phil LaMarr as Samurai Jack, Tara Strong as Timmy Turner, or Mike Henry as Cleveland Brown. I know Henry was replaced, but Family Guy's creative team is spineless, so whatever. Anyway, none of this matters to leftists, though, because merit is a 3-letter word they cannot spell. Diversity doesn't matter in voice acting because merit is already inclusive by definition. It doesn't matter what you look like or who you are, so long as you can do the job and do the job well. If anything, forced diversity is exclusive and hypocritical, because telling people they can only voice a character who looks like them pigeonholes them into roles, thus denying jobs from people who could or do deserve to have them otherwise. No, seriously, by the left's own standards, are we now to replace James Earl Jones as the voice for Darth Vader? No? Yeah, I didn't think so. This is why these morons then justify forcing diversity on screen in the literal sense, because it gives them what they want. The delusion that both actual history and established fictional universes are how they perceive them to be, instead of what really happened or the author intended. This is how you get self-inserts into stories that moralize the audience, or twist established characters to do the same thing, like Annette and Maria in Castlevania Nocturne. How about butchering a story and hiding the circumstances of a character, like the major differences of Gren in Netflix's Cowboy Bebop from the anime? Oh, and let's not forget the hilarious orcs and Namekians are black-coded. This is why these communists have to view it through that lens, that everything is political, because otherwise they have to accept reality. The reality that while anyone can voice Samurai Jack, no one will embody him like Phil LaMarr. The same goes for the cast of Last Airbender, or any other cast of characters you can think of. Simpsons, Family Guy, Dragon Ball, The Muppets, whatever. And it raises a serious question that no leftist will ever dare answer. If you are so focused on racial and ethnic accuracy, then are you actually okay with taking away jobs from minorities who voice characters who don't look like them? Anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.